Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the little Fiesta zetec S. In today's video we're going to sort out the rear quarter, do the repairs, get it filled, primed, and then if we've got time we'll move on to the painting. In the last video we was using my new machine, we repaired the door and I've dragged the little Fiesta in now and we're going to do the rear quarter. I'll turn you around to show you that. Here we go. So we've got a ding up here to sort out. We've got the obvious big dent in there, and then we've got another quite a big dent around here. It's pinched there and the dent goes around, and then at the bottom there it's pushed in, and then we've got a little scrape over there. So I'm going to try and have a play with my new machine. It's a shame I haven't got the wiggly wire bit because we could piece it around now, but I'll just use all the keys that I've got at the moment, and we'll try and get that sorted. Obviously we're changing the door and the wing, so we'll crack on with that. I'll try and get some action of that machine and the process that we're going to go through to sort this out, and hopefully we can get it looking half alright by the end of today. I'll dig all my tools and my bits and bobs out, and I'll see you in a bit. Quite happy with that. Ready for a skim now. Let me go and get my bits ready. I'll have a tidy up, put some of this away. We'll mask off inside the door. Don't want loads of filler going in the door. And we'll start putting a few skims around this and getting this shaped up and ready. I'll see you in a bit. Fast forward a couple of days, COVID cut Mark 2, beard's trimmed, it was doom and nutting. My VAT bill's due tomorrow and it's still got to be submitted even though they're deferred. The accountant was barking at me going mad, so I've been in the office sorting all my bits and bobs out. So we're back at it. I made a bit of progress. As you saw in a video, we'd put a couple of skims of filler on this. I've now put putty on it and I've pulled the side skirt off. Let me turn you around and show you where we got up to. Right, there we go. So you see me put the 2 skims of normal filler on. This is like a finishing putty. Normally I use a product called Dolphin Glaze. So once you're finished filling and you're onto your final sort of bit, this is like a self-leveling, smooth finishing putty as such. This is a different one. This is called 3M. This is premium glaze. I've only used it, well, it's the second time I've used it, just giving it a go. But it seems really good. I pulled the skirt off because we've got some damage. What side was it? We're all scored up through here, so we're going to sort that out as well. Door, that's all done. Let's pull this forward. So where I repaired all the metalwork there, that's at its final sort of sand. Same with these little repairs. So we'll prep the rest of that door, get all that sorted. I've just got to block all of this down, sort that out. That won't take us long, and then we'll move on to the priming. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I was nearly there. The repair over here is fine, repair at the top's fine, the arch is fine. I wasn't happy with an area down here. What I've done was I got up and checked the other side, and it's always good practice. Some people just don't think about it. So on the other side that we're trying to recreate down here, basically this drops down dead flat. There's no ridge, there's no nothing like that. And my side wasn't dead flat, so I wasn't happy with it. So I've put another skim in there. I'll block that dead straight, and then hopefully that repair's all took care of, and then we can get on to the priming. But yeah, I thought I'd stop there, show you the progress and where we're up to, and just let people know that you can always go check the other side, double check your work, and then you know that you can get it spot on and go forward from now. So I'll crack on, I'll see you in a bit.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight.
After all my blocking, what we've revealed is I have a low spot there, a high spot there, and low across there. So everything else is as it should be, nice. All of the arch, everything else is fine. It's all straight and all in order. So by using the powdered guide coat, it showed me my low in there, my low there, and that's a high spot. So I'm going to tap that back down, skim, and then we'll repeat the process and block it and get that nice and straight. So this has took me hours and hours and hours to get straight, even though the metal repair was quite good. So it just goes to show that time and effort that has to go into something like this. Sometimes they're straightforward, nice and easy. Sometimes they go through all the different contours, all of the different lines and stuff, and you've got to try and correct that and make that right. So it's quite tricky because we have a line running all the way around here. We have the bigger line running around there. We also have the panel curving down into there. And then we have the line across there, and this panel dips in and kicks out across there. So trying to get them lines back and correctly is not simple sometimes. This one's turned out to be a nightmare, but we'll crack on, we'll get it nailed, and I'll see you in a bit, get another bit on there.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight.
There, after I skimmed it, I buzzed around the edges with the DA, and then I blocked it all down, and then guide coated it, and then went over with the DA again. The reason I've done that is when you guide coat over what you've blocked down, it will show you the sanding scratches. So believe it or not, I mean, some people will know, some people won't, but use a 180 grit on my block, and then a 180 grit on the DA sander is smoother on the sander than it is by hand. So I put what you would have seen in the time lapse is I put another load of guide coat over, then DA'd it off, and then what that's done is removed all of the sanding scratches with the block. So it's now smoother. So that's ready to prime now. That would be fine to go straight over 180. I've just worked out how long this video is. It's dragged on again. Yeah, lots of time lapse in this one. Sorry about that, but I know a lot of you like to see what's going on. I think we'll wrap this one up here, and we'll do another video of the priming, the blocking, and then the painting. So, as always, massive welcome and hello to all the new subscribers. Thanks for watching, and if you ain't already subscribed, hit that button. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, be lucky.